Guys, today I will be focusing on doing companion quests.
You seem at home here. Or is it a front? You know something I don't? So much for a straight answer.
Nev, you don't strike me as an animal person. Besides cats, maybe.
Oh, I'm not. Back home, you find a creature bigger than a cat, and it's probably half demonic. Damned if a third of the cats aren't either.
Shadow dragons for sure. I've met a few demons.
I met a possessed cat once. Not the worst demon I've run into, but...
They can still shake up your day.
pretty much. And the claws. Hassan's much friendlier. And makes fewer bargains.
Of all the nonsense we've run into, you're what's strange.
Hassan? Really?
There's been a god or two I didn't expect. But bad mages trying to make the world worse, that's not new. I had an uncle who went on about wardens and griffins. Loved the feathered things. They were always the heroes. If we're getting bedtime stories turned real, having griffins in the world again, it's not the one I'd have bet on.
Hey, you're cute with Hassan.
You know you're sweet with him.
Aren't I always?
I walked into that.
Sing your praises and you still want something? I'll find you a treat if you don't tell Davrin. Have we got a deal?
Between us, I like... Oh, I feel like that's committing. Oh, fuck. I feel like that's committing, though, dude. It's not? Okay, perfect.
Hey, Hassan. Between you and me, I think I like her. A lot.
It tells you when you'll commit? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Listen up. If Davrin finds crumbs, Rook takes the fall.
Falling. On it.
Not Davrin, How to Train a Griffin. I'm gonna go through the crossroads. I'm not gonna fast travel there. I'm gonna see if we can find some more wolf statuettes. Champion's Essence. Hey, friend! Desmol Bloodbound to Algernon. Oh, shit. Nice! Let's go, baby! Let's fucking go! Nice. Wait, I'm in the wrong area for getting the regret statue? Well, got to see it through. Might as well see what's at the end of this fucking... at the end of this line, huh? This will be fine. Betrayal... Betrayal of Felasan? Okay. What? I could have had it. Fucked it. What? Shit. Oh no! All right, I'm leaving. I'm too weak for this one, dudes. Oh, it's up there. I see. Please just be stairs that come down. Of course not. Unless I can make it in time. Please, 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 please. No! Hey, dudes. That's it. That's all I needed. See you, dudes. I'm out. Sir, wrong wolf statue, please. What are you fucking talking about? Wrong wolf statue. It gave me a wolf statue. Go back to the other fight. There are 2 types of wolf statues. That was a skill point. They're guarding a lore wolf. They're guarding a lore wolf. The what? The fucking really annoying guy was guarding a lore wolf. I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit. Oh, thank God. Okay, that only took me 37 years to do, but we did it.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Oh my God.
Solas made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew what he did.
He spent so much time talking about how sad he was for what he'd done to the elves. They'd lost their immortality because of him. They'd lost their empire because of him. My people can't dream. Nobody but Harding even knows what it's like. He took that from us, from me.
No wonder regret eats away at Solas.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solas regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind.
Oh!
Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium, of the Titans.
We think of the blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion, evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal, mistreated and imprisoned for centuries, until all it knows is fear.
Okay.
What does this mean for Darkspawn? Should we be trying to help them?
I don't believe so. If the Blight is a corrupted dream, Darkspawn may be mindless manifestations of its anger.
Right. They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgarnon and Gillian to deal with now.
And then I want Solas to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
I want to make sure that I've tracked this correctly in my head. So correct me if I'm wrong. But did we just find out with the Lyrium dagger, they essentially tranquiled every Titan in order to give form to the Evanuris? And by doing that, the souls of those Titans became the Blight? Oh my god. What the fuck? The reaction from Harding and P-Rat, so valid. Solas has only ever been sad about what he did to the elves. Not once has Solas been fucking apologetic about literally cutting off every dwarf from magic and being able to just be part of the Fade. That is fucking crazy. The calling that the Grey Wardens hear from the Blight is the Song of Stone, but different because it's been blighted. I wonder if our boy, the hero of Ferelden, found out. Because you know the hero of Ferelden went on a quest to find out what the calling was. I wonder if the hero of Ferelden found out. Oh, bro, this is I'm loving doing the regrets of Solas. They're so fucking good.
And another sample.
That should be enough to study.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? The Blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the Blight.
I can't hear anything, but if you believe me...
We knew things were bad, but if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads.
What a fucking dingus.
Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Who do you think got to him, Elgarnon or Gillian? Which one do you think he serves? Which one is he bending over for? This fucking bitch!
Do you think titles and bluster scare me?
And your venom is better directed toward your magisters.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The Blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine, but you've had more than one snake in your ear.
I listen to the experts. You've clearly got this handled.
That's enough from you. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weisshaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
This is like, he has the same mentality of someone that's just like, global warming isn't real. What do you mean? It still snows in the winter.
Are talks with him ever pleasant?
we talked about the rain once. It was neutral.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work.
Gillian.
She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse.
Wood, man. I don't know why. Wood.
Now, she and Elgarnon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Where was that? Quest complete! Something wrong. Antoine and Evka tried to convince the first warden that the Blight was changed, and the gods were responsible. But he refused to listen. It wasn't the outcome they wanted, but they weren't giving up there. Though ordered back to Weisshaupt, Antoine and Evka promised to keep investigating the Blight and send more word if they learned anything more. Next time on Dragon Age the Veilguard. We're on a walk with our our friend who's a boy.
Let's get going. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
That kind of confidence is a little sexy, if you know what I mean. As in, I want to sex you.
I like that confidence.
That's how you win.
It's not all about winning. Sometimes I enjoy the pursuit too.
Ah, the thrill of the chase. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Trying to impress me?
Did you set all this up to make a good impression?
Of course not. I was only...
Because it's working.
Then it's my pleasure to share the tranquility of this place with you.
Quest complete! Walking the graves. While performing rites in the necropolis, Emmerich confessed that he's always been haunted by a fear of his own mortality. The rites brought him peace, however, and left him with an even greater resolve to face the perils of the world above. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west.
Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso, that it's killing people in villages near Arlathan Forest.
Well, that's glory.
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tash told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
That leg.
Oh, it was glorious.
Oh, God, that leg. Okay.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weisshaupt.
Oh, Jesus.
Everyone except me, seems like.
Oh, fuck.
Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive darkspawn horde on the move.
Oh, fuck.
Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
We need to warn the Wardens. Let them know what's coming.
Agreed. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solas, see if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
How do they tell the difference between the Blighted Dragons that we saw earlier in the game and an archdemon? I know what the difference is, but how do they know the difference? Vibes? All right, bet. But also, you'll see. Gotcha.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Who cares what they say? That shouldn't stop you.
I don't have a choice. At least I know I'm not gonna find answers in Orzammar.
So, what now?
I was thinking. The voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Are you suggesting Kal Sharok?
Yes.
The lost capital of the dwarves? That Kal Sharok.
Exactly. Its people survived in isolation, apart from the rest of us. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
What?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Were they around in Inquisition? I mean, clearly they were around during Inquisition, but like, were they in the game of Inquisition at all? Oh, as war table stuff. Oh, man.
You think it's wise to contact the Kal Sharok dwarves?
What do you mean?
I've heard that they're different, tainted somehow. That when the Tig was abandoned to the Darkspawn, its people did things to survive.
I've heard the same. I hope you don't think we should avoid them because they're not like us.
Of course not. They're our kin, and it's been thousands of years.
Exactly.
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kal Sharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar, but not before then.
How do we get in touch with these Kal Sharok dwarves?
Already working on it.
I am so fucking excited for dwarf lore, dude. I am so fucking ready. I know we just mentioned that there's a horde of darkspawn with an archdemon going towards Weisshaupt, but I'm way more interested in dwarf lore right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fuck! Fuck! All right.
Only your gods.
Wait, is it just out?
It's another of those statuettes.
That is some sus shit. I don't buy it for a second. I knew it! It's fucking time. I'm so excited. Let's go!
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god, the strength that I alone still carry.
The Blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one.
It's the mirror. It's the mirror.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the elven people? They deserve it.
The elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
That was literally the end credit scene from Inquisition with a little bit more in there.
Solas killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No, he wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solas woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
So we've got all the Dreadwolf's deep dark secrets.
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgarnon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solas thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
Solas has caused a lot of damage, but he's not like Elgarnon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he's made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
Oh no, he's totally gonna turn on us. I mean, after that.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Okay. Mummy!
Well met.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not? I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solas and Mythal? The two gods have always been linked, have they not? Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. She was betrayed and struck down, yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How? Mythal was a spirit turned elven, and when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned, her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew, until once again she was struck down, on this occasion by Solas. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait, you...
As you say.
They canonized the well-drinking choice, I'm pretty sure.
So you're the next host of Mythal?
Believe it or not, as you choose. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Okay, that sounds amazing. Because Flemeth was a baddie.
Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
That's fucking cracked. Also, definitely not Mythal's well. That sounds totally different.
Do you have information we can use against Gillinan or Elgarnon? Or Solas?
The last time Mythal faced Elgarnon and Gillinan, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solas?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right.
So, no, I don't think that the Well of Sorrows was inconsequential, because what the Well of Sorrows was, it was a culmination of knowledge from the priests that worshipped Mythal, right? When the Inquisitor, in my case, drank from the Well of Sorrows, they get the collective knowledge of every priest that had prayed at that temple to Mythal. And then by doing that, became like the next priest of Mythal. And that's why the Inquisitor was able to go and get a dragon, because they were a devout follower of Mythal and could control that dragon. What happened with Morrigan is Morrigan got the actual Mythal. So that's the difference there. I don't think it trivializes the Well of Sorrows at all. They're just two completely different things. I'll be Morrigan's priest. Oh, bro, on my knees day and night. Whatever that woman wants, step on my throat. I'll say sorry for getting in the way.
You would have met Solas in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solas a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Solas talks a lot about what has to be done, being forced to make hard choices. But it's like he's trying to talk himself into it. I think, deep down, he doesn't entirely believe what he's saying.
'Tis exactly like the old wolf to tie himself into the most intricate knots. 'Tis not malice which made Solas your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solas was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger. The dagger you now carry. Solas recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Sick. Bye, mommy. Morgan. Oh, fuck. Hey, dude. Smash.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never thought to see children of the Titans scurrying about in the Dreadwolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evernuris, if this can be called surviving. Solas, he drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Have you come to avenge the Titans from whom you were born?
Oh.
Or did you come to ask me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become?
Oh! That's an interesting option. You're not going to help us? It's almost like he's playing a game here. You know what I mean? Fuck it.
Morrigan was right. Talking to you is a waste of time.
You listen to the human and the cowardly echo she carries. Pathetic. You desire the essence of a god and think you deserve it.
Okay, that's not how I thought that was gonna go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and reload. I want your help, actually, dude.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world, and
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
we saw Solas's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
I think it's we must stop the Blight.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solas defeated them.
And?
I'm gonna go you stood against it.
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solas even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Fuck. We're worthy of it, dude? Maybe?
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. What is a protector to you?
She was known for creating a city, the best like domain for people. So I think it's building a safe place.
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger, but it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
Yep. Yeah.
And what have you built?
Fuck.
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
Fuck, no! Yeah, fuck it.
Solas is helping me.
Solas is using you.
That's what I thought she'd say.
Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stay close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this, what should I have done when Solas turned against me after all we had been to one another?
We go with respect.
Maybe you should have listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
Are you saying I was wrong?
You asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solas didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elganon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Your arguments are compelling. I find you worthy, Rook. I have spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely.
Let's
Use it
go!
to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
Let's go!
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon. I cannot enter the physical world or the pure fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here, the blight seeded by Elganon and Gillenane.
Yep.
Find it, and when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
Woo! That is sick! That is dope!
God, like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive.
I don't want to ruin the moment, but what do we do with it?
Put it on the shelf.
God knows her moment. At least her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready.
Stop saying put it up your ass. So it does 0 physical damage, but it does 80 fire, 80 necrotic, 80 electric, 80 cold. That sounds dope. Quest complete. Regrets of the Dreadwolf. A fragment of Mythal found the team worthy of her power and willingly surrendered her essence. That power now rests safely with the team, ready for when they find a way to use it to stop Elganon and Gillenane, or any other god who might strike. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Okay, bear with me. I want to know what the fight is like, though.
After what you did to the Titans, I'm not asking for anything. I'm taking your essence to help me stop your friends.
An honest answer. Good.
One more! I'm in danger. 45? No! All right, okay, I'm done. The Waiting Stone. Help Harding contact Kal Shirak. This is so fucking cool!
Stalguard?
Yes. Lace Harding of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook and Davrin, Grey Warden, Antunsha Valpartha Vidur.
Anas tu, Salroka.
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Yeah, dude, a bilingual king. Look at that.
Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
Wait 1 sec. Someone said something about toe armor. Are you kidding me? That's wild, dude. They're like the shoes that have each individual toe. That's crazy. Hot Emmerich take. I can't unsee Walt Disney. Is that not a crystal? What is that? No fucking way. That's Shaper Volta.
We have arrived.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalguard. They call me the Oracle.
I know you.
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace.
What?
One Scout. And now, something else.
Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within and remember. Remember when the earth was alive and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno, the song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sense my magic. It's Titan magic. Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatunal? What happened to the Titans?
What the fuck?
There's something else here. It's found you.
See that?
What have you done?
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers, and beware.
No, wait! I have more questions!
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers! She gave me nothing! Come back! Make her come back!
Whoa!
Ugh.
Whoa!
It's alright. I'm alright. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Are you brooding?
Brooding makes you attractive and mysterious. I read that in the Randy Dowager.
And how's that working out for you?
I don't know. Do I seem more attractive and mysterious?
Yes, yes, yes.
I think you're always attractive and mysterious. So why don't you tell me what's wrong?
It's just that whole visit to the Oracle. Ugh. I barely got to speak with her, and then being attacked by that creature. This was supposed to be a good thing.
One small hurdle doesn't erase what's good about this.
I just wish I knew what to do.
Whatever you decide to do, you aren't alone.
I know. It's nice to know I have friends. And you, of course.
I'm not a friend.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just meant that you're special. Special-er. Having you by my side has made all this easier to bear. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
I know, and I'll be here as long as you need me. That's a promise.
Let's go! We're special!
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. Oh, but far below the surface, something was moving, determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
If the game was only about the dwarf lore, I still would have bought it. Quest complete! The Waiting Stone. Stelgard brought Harding to the mysterious Oracle, who also has a connection to the Titans, the predecessors of the dwarves. However, the meeting was interrupted by a sinister force the Oracle believes now hunts Harding. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weisshaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else?
There's something
I
else.
also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weisshaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
I prove myself.
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said, but it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
So archdemons were always just blighted dragons? So like Corypheus?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanurus bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different. shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the lord of tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mathor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
What about Loghaine and her dragon? Pride and ego can blind someone. We can exploit that.
By contrast, Loghaine was a servant of Andral, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanurus. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanurus will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right, kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanurus down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
How many Evanurus are there? Because if there have been 5 blights, that means 5 of the archdemons and their connection to the material world were severed. There were 7? So that's why there's only 2 in this game. The math is mathing.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weisshaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weisshaupt nice and quiet. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
I have a feeling like it's not going to end today.
Weisshaupt, blacksmith storage.
I wield the power of the Blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
I think we're cooked. I think we're fucking cooked.
Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Damn.
Rook, what are you doing here?
I'm here because you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
For you it is.
Better than what Janos got. What about all the other Wardens?
Arrest them.
In the middle of a siege?
You need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the Blight. Order every blade out of Weisshaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Talk sense, knock the first Warden out and take charge. Ah, I want to hit him so bad. I'm going to be reasonable.
First Warden, you're confused. Notice the blood in your ear. It's the calling, isn't it? The archdemon's messing with your mind while its master mocks you.
No one mocks the Wardens.
Of course not. You're the only force in Thedas that can stop this. But not if they burn your castle to the ground.
Not on my watch.
This is your watch. Unless you become the leader who defied a god.
Harding approved, by the way.
They'll know our steel. Get down! Antoine! The dragon trap! What needs to be done?
It's 100 years old. Never been used.
Damn! Get to the trap. Get it working.
Me?
You were right. I wasn't.
Nice!
Now go show this guard what mortals are made of. We'll have your back.
I'll hold you to that. Come on.
Let's go, dude. Talk some sense into him. Didn't need to resort to violence, even though I really fucking wanted to. Wait.
First Warden!
You bring the Blight, and I'll bring the blade! Die!
The first Warden.
He's gone. We have to get out of here.
What the fuck? Yeah, that was crazy. It's so veiny.
No back. I can't keep this up much longer.
It's all good.
Take much more, Rook.
Yes, you can. We didn't come this far for nothing.
Door's locked. We're trapped.
Then we make our last stand if we have to.
Shit. All right. Hell yeah.
Rook, get your asses in here!
We're coming!
Thanks, Tosh. Nice. Nice!
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. You set it off and get out of the way. The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillenaine's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it. Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's go. No one's seen the first warden.
We did. Don't think he made it.
I see. Well, the others will rally around his sacrifice.
Be ready for it. Come on.
I know a way to the trap.
Last location abandoned and Malcolm relocated. When the keys to the Darkspawn secrets cannot be lost. Malcolm Hawk? Oh, fuck! Oh, that's huge! Nice, I did it. Hell yeah, let's go! Okay, please don't throw something at me right now.
And now, I die.
No, you don't, dude. You got that plot armor. Okay, maybe he does.
The Dreadwolf's knife. Retrieve it!
Okay. Nice! Oh, fuck! Yeah, that didn't work. Fuck! Oh, no, it wrapped around it. Okay, no, we're good. I thought he broke free. Never mind, we're good.
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Oh, no.
Stay your blade, Warden.
Sir.
Wait, what? What the fuck?
Let an old man spill the blood today and make amends for his mistakes.
Hell yeah.
No hard feelings.
There should be, but thanks for lying to a dead man. We mortals have a saying. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice.
Oh, fuck!
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood.
GG's. NT.
Lassa, Hedlin, Galara.
What the fuck? What the fuck? All right.
What's that?
The real archdemon.
Oh, dude, we're fucking killing this right now, dude.
What's happening?
Smooth Gillennaine. Maybe she wants to talk.
Yeah, maybe she wants to talk. Okay. Nice! Let's go!
I think it's time you left, Gillennaine. You can't win this.
Son of a bitch! Nice, I'll definitely hit here. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Yeah!
Davrin, kill it!
No, Davrin, don't do it. Davrin, please, no, not... Oh, fuck. No. Unless it... Oh, but... Oh, because Gillenaine's here, it won't go into him. Okay, that's good. Bro. Shit. That was badass as fuck, though. God damn.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late. Back to the Illuvian. Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day.
Lucanus made a god bleed.
Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weisshaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had.
Are you down to now like 20?
Now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillennaine pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillennaine mortal.
Mortal or immortal. immortal. Doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right? How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Loghaine commands so effortlessly.
Last I checked, there are 2 gods out there. They've got plans, and we're falling behind. And if it wasn't clear enough after Demeter's crossing, it's clear now. They'll rain disease and death across Thedas unless we stop them.
How? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
So, companion quest time is what I'm hearing, dude.
We're not in this fight alone, though. We have allies and friends in all sorts of places.
Doesn't do us much good if we can't find the gods.
Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weisshaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weisshaupt, that was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back. Clear our heads.
Guys, it's a shit sandwich right now. The best we can do is maybe smash a few of you.
How do you think that went?
Kind of shitty, I'm gonna be honest with you, Varric.
Davrin was still upset there, at the end. That's his right. After the horrors at Weisshaupt, I hoped I'd gotten through to him.
They stopped fighting when you told them to. That's something.
Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weisshaupt, they've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then I should go talk with Solas.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Loghaine, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid.
Have a good sleep, my guy. Quest complete! The Siege of Weisshaupt. Loghaine laid siege to Weisshaupt, and her archdemon destroyed much of the Grey Warden fortress. Still, Davrin managed to kill the archdemon, and Lucanus wounded Loghaine, reminding her she's now mortal. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard. I do want to check something real quick. Give me 1 second. In that moment, talking to Varric, I had a thought that, is Varric in our head? I just want to go back to when Harding first walks in and see if Harding even talks to him.
And to quit.
Rook, you're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Alfred.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade.
Crazy conspiracy theory. I think Varric might just be in our heads. I think Varric might be fucking dead. And the only reason why I'm thinking this now is because the entire time Varric only talks to us. I'm pretty sure Varric only talks to us and always is just offering us advice and stuff. I'm not going to look at chat for a confirm or a deny right now. I'm going to live with that because he never talks to anybody else. Unless I'm forgetting a cutscene.
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
You!
I thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook, that's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Okay, well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? I feel like I don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. It's strange. I don't hate Solas for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solas can be saved, and I want to try. But I just want to talk. As equals, I wonder if he's even capable. Thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
I've been looking into the threads. Remember Alec, the thread selling charms?
Yeah.
He wants to talk, and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Sounds fun.
You've got strange taste in fun.
So do you.
Bad habit.
Ready when you are.
We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Not like we had much of a choice.
Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
It isn't your fault your gods woke up and decided to destroy the world, and you aren't them.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. I feel guilty.
So who's that helping?
No one, I guess. But then what should I do? Does kindness make up for it? What my people did, I mean?
The Evanurists did those things, and they did them to your people.
But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
I'm no bard.
Well, you're good at it. See you later, Rook.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast.
You deserve, hey, no, you deserve kindness, Tosh.
Sounds like your mother was hard on you.
Nah.
I think your fingers are just perfect.
Yeah. So, are you trying to have sex with me?
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
In my daydreams, this is where you lean over me and slap the wall.
Quick, think about us having sex. Now we need to figure out if it's cash lock or Tom lock.
And those are?
Cash lock's just flirting. You look and make jokes and maybe think about him for fun. Tom lock is serious. You want to grab that and taste its neck right by the collarbone. So which is it?
I have never been more turned on. Express romantic interest in Tosh. Does not commit to a romance.
So which one was serious? There was something about tasting the neck.
Tom lock.
That's maybe where I'm at.
Good. Me too.
Reacting to knowing Tosh isn't usually interested in men? No, that doesn't fucking matter. Why would I ask about that? Like, Tosh has just expressed interest in P-Rat, and P-Rat's gonna be like,
but really quickly, I seem to recall you saying that you don't normally enjoy men. So, just want to go ahead and bring that up in this moment where we're expressing interest in each other.
It's like, no, dude. What the fuck?
So, where exactly on the neck was it you wanted to taste?
No!
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands.
Do you think Harding's into a three-way, though?
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Let's call it what it was. Weisshaupt was a disaster.
I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
Focus on what you do best, hitting your mark when they least expected. Loghaine will remember that scratch you gave her.
For all the good it did.
We didn't know what they were really capable of before. Now we do.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable.
Davrin, about Weisshaupt, I'm so sorry.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. We used to argue who'd be the one to take an archdemon down, who'd die so that others could live. Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Not when the fucking Evanurst was there.
Happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weisshaupt. What now?
Well,
I don't like that mentality, Davrin.
You'll raise a son to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Nice.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That
sounds pretty nice. Sounds pretty fucking nice.
Require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Well done, P-Rat. Dude, that is fucked up. His entire mentality, I'm living to die. You know what I mean? You've got so much more to live for now that you got a little son.
I'll be there.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Just kinda?
Well, not that easy to catch.
You dumb.
Hey, I know a griffin. He'll hunt you down.
You're in on this too, boy?
Yeah, little baby.
I don't think you're ever shaking him loose.
Thrill of the chase! Woo! That sounded so much like R2-D2 just then. Check Tosh's. In Tamlock. Harding. Associate. Fuck! God damn it!
The fall of Weisshaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I came to you to figure out our next steps. I don't need a shoulder to cry on.
Of course. As a leader, you are wise to put away concerns and show only confidence to your team and your adversaries. At least you still have Varric to talk to. What of your companions? How have they handled the events at Weisshaupt?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. Those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right.
Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weisshaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you.
Piago found something. Venatori have been sighted among the relief effort in Treviso. Zara's minions, perhaps. But Ilario is certain Zara is in Byrantium, and that any Venatori are another distraction.
What do you think?
I think I need to visit Treviso and find out for myself.
You're not going alone.
I can handle this, Rook.
Between what Zara did to you, spite, and everything happening in Treviso, you can't know that. Besides, it's a chance to clear the air between us.
You don't need to do this, but it will make for a smoother operation. The one advantage of chaos in Treviso is informants get desperate. It took an obscene amount of money, but I have a solid lead. Zara is in the chantry there.
What's she doing in a chantry?
If she's there to pray, it won't save her from me.
That was a hard fucking line, dude. God damn!
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh!
I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
You are, but you don't have to do this alone.
I don't need help.
But we need you, all right?
Wait, look at that.
Ropes.
Canary ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her.
That's fucked.
They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Something she was never supposed to be.
That's fucked.
Gotta be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Canary. I'm not really Ravaini. I'm no good as a daughter. I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
I feel like I don't want to say I'm so sorry. Maybe that's what Tosh needs, you know? Just someone to listen.
Tosh, listen to me. You are not blighted or ugly or wrong. So why do you think you are?
Okay, I will say this. BioWare, what the fuck? That was not at all the choice that you presented. What the fuck?
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Tosh.
The shadow dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way.
All right, bet.
But I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
Forgo romance and urge Tosh to embrace the Canary culture. Commit to an exclusive relationship with Tosh. I said Harding. Guys, I'm gonna stay strong.
Your mother brought you to Ravain for a better life.
I know.
So live it. Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravaini.
Let's go.
And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are not a woman or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels good.
Sounds like a good start.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
I just feel like we're not doing nearly enough damage here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not bad. How are you, man?
What's up? What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here? Holy shit!
Yo, what the fuck? Yo! What the fuck?
We're in LA, baby. We're out here. This motherfucker knew nothing, dude. Absolutely nothing, okay? Zero on awareness. Perception tech, fucking nat 1, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna give the boss here, the Trail of Felistan, I'm gonna give him 3 more attempts, and then I'll carry on with my life. Yes! Yes! Holy shit! Oh my fucking god, dude, I'm fucking shaking out here. I tell you what I'm gonna do real quick though, I'm gonna spec into Reaver before I try this fight. Just because fuck it. Or Reaper, pardon me.
The Revenant's awake. This one's even stronger.
This is nutty, dude! Dude! Reaper is cracked! We're about to fucking melt him. I need him to get down here. Ready? In. Ult. Let's go! This is gonna be a dragon. I feel like this is gonna be a dragon fight. Uh-oh. I knew it, dude! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I am not what I once was, but this place is mine, and I protect the worthy.
Are there any heals in the arena? There are. Please, 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 please! No! Come on, come on, come on, please! Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go, baby! Let's go! Quest complete! The Heart of Corruption. When the team came face to face with a Blighted Dragon sent by the gods to corrupt the crossroads, they did not face it alone. A piece of Mythal's essence helped them defeat the monster. The Caretaker is grateful that Elganon and Gillenaine's most insidious influence has been cleansed. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Ooh.
They interrupt, as predicted, as expected, as hoped.
There's Matt Mercer again.
Learn, adapt, triumph.
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked. Whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloomhowler.
Then let's get rid of it.
You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point.
He's such a
what
dad.
Happens, he'll learn by doing. Sink or swim.
I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talons and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Why you no flirt? Oh, was there a flirt option? There we go.
Oh, look who's got a soft spot.
He kind of grows on you.
So do you.
It's that famous Grey Warden charm.
You could be.
Should have known it was too quiet.
We just got a sunblock, dude. Any of the single parents in chat, they understand. They're just like, God damn it, no, the game is too much like real life. Married parent relating as well. Oh yeah, if you're trying to get laid and you got kids running around the house, absolutely not happening, dude. I understand why summer camp is a thing nowadays, dude. Summer camp is mostly a fucking thing for the parents. I guarantee it, dude. Being able to afford to send your child away for like 2-3 weeks at a time, that's gotta be the best.
You're late, and you brought a guest.
I brought wine.
I do not drink alcohol. Tosh did not tell you, just as she did not tell me that you would join us.
I don't smell the ISCOP. We always have ISCOP on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age.
Yep.
This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself.
Oh.
That is what I study.
Here. Food's ready.
This is not ISCOP.
Wasn't feeling like ISCOP. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
That was a whole lot of
The new
cake on
bookshelf
screen.
should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay, Bye.
What the fuck?
Thanks for coming.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
Maybe Badger. Baby Badger on Twitch said, fucking ruined ISCAP Tuesdays, dude.
You should be able to be yourself around her. Hey, you get to be who you are.
I know. I'll tell her.
When you're ready, on your terms.
Thanks.
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry, didn't know you two were in the middle of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
All right.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
I knew this would happen. Knew what would happen. People are getting drunk and yelling at each other? Yeah, dude, that shit happens all the time. And we're trying to save the world. Sometimes we're gonna get blackout drunk.
I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich. Tash, my name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make them move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
Look, you two may never be best friends.
Nope.
But maybe we can aim for getting along.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't, but I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay, sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
Called him a skull fucker? That's correct.
You two could still learn things together you'd never find out alone. Emmerich, you clearly find talking about dragons boring.
What? How? Who doesn't like dragons?
Aren't you curious why Tash likes them as much as you like necromancy?
The question crossed my mind.
And maybe Emmerich could help demystify magic, Tash.
Maybe he could share a little, so I know how to deal with walking corpses next time I'm in an old ruin.
I'd be happy to.
What? Oh my god! That is incredible!
They were here, but it's been a while. Probably in the ruins.
Valar, are you okay?
Boris Sivan? I can't believe it. It's really you. I'd hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Wait, her Syrian?
Valara, are you all right?
You're dead.
No, nothing could be further from the truth. He delivered me, as he will deliver us all.
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Syrian? Who saved you?
I did.
He looks like a good guy. I don't know. I feel like I can trust him. Something about that dude. I'm just like, yeah, no, definitely not evil. Smash. Your voice says sexy, but your eyes say evil. Smash. Bark, bark. Smash, smash. I have two hands. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, YouTube's getting in on it now. Would, might. Rachel with the, maybe.
So who are you exactly?
One who sought this form to speak with you all, who cannot yet manifest. Soon enough, though, with Syrian's aid. I am a Norris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Yes, well done. Forgotten, but not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon find.
The demons. They were the Veil Jumpers. Why, Syrian? Why do that to our people? We wanted to save them, not destroy them.
They wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity. You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly.
Oh, fuck.
If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth and is willing to help our people. That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No, not like this. Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Oh.
Come now, Syrian.
Fuck.
We will leave your sister to her contemplation, as well as other things.
Why couldn't you stay a memory is insane.
What was that mask he was wearing? It started glowing.
An Evaneris bond mask. The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let
Okay.
you feel whatever they felt. Mostly used to control their servants.
So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him?
Servant, not slave. It can't control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough. You have to stop him, no matter what.
I can get through to him. I know I can.
Quest complete! The Demon's Bargain! The Veil Jumpers were found. Anaris, the Forgotten One, had turned several of them into demons under his control. And Balara's brother, Syrian, thought dead, was working alongside him. Though Hamuel and Yenerel were saved in time, the threat posed by Anaris and his pupil is still present, and stopping them in time is critical. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
Solum den mea engre la con
Smash. Also, yeah, of course she didn't care, dude. She's getting paid to sing, not to give a fuck.
Templar Rana. We came to meet a friend and found this. That day for the Cobbled Swan.
I mean, never a dull moment.
You bring me to the best places.
You know it's better when they're serving food.
Anyone can take a person to dinner. You've brought me to a crime scene.
At least I've got you on your toes.
What happened?
Unidentified mages kidnapped one of the diners, a regular, Markle Damas. Evidence points to Thread involvement.
Of course it does.
The Venatori are bad enough. We don't need Thread spreading fear in Docktown. If you can help.
But someone needs finding.
We shouldn't keep Damas waiting.
You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And no. We're here for Cedar Seconia.
What?
You're the best witness to the abduction of Makal Damas, and it turns out you're a Thread.
You're after Damas! Even better.
Sorry, Cedar. I wish we could just catch a show.
I get it, sweetheart. Maybe next time.
What do you know?
You want what I know. You go after this alone. I need your word, Nev. Yours is fine, too.
All right.
They've taken more than just Damas.
All right, talk.
Damas wasn't taken by Threads. He is the Threads, the boss.
Really? I had a list of possible leaders. He wasn't on it.
What can I say? The man likes his privacy. I don't know how the Venatori found out, but that's who you're after.
So Venatori took our guy. That's much better.
Getting Damas is still the job.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. They're holed up in the Thread market.
That's Makal Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Nev. I've missed you. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathis of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
It does kind of sound like Loghaine, doesn't it? It does a little bit. Oh, it literally is Loghaine's voice actor?
You're Travinta, and a traitor like her. You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
I think I'm gonna kill you now.
Well, hopefully I don't have to kill the puppet, but I might have to.
Some threads go missing, no one searches. Use them for dirty work, distractions, no one looks past it to you. You're setting us up for what?
For Minrathis, our ancient power restored, our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended. I am hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Docktown. Goodbye, Nev. Fucking cultists! snakes! They'll pay for this. If you're here, Alec sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. I've got dirt on him. Enough for your Templar friend to move should it land in her lap. Consider it my thanks.
Deal, Bataris threatens lives. No, we'll find a better way.
A better... Wait, what? What would the better way be?
Oh, just not using blackmail? Are we better than blackmail? Am I really better than blackmail?
Bataris put lives at risk. You can take him down.
Just make sure it doesn't blow back on Rana.
Consider it done. The threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
It's so Loghaine. It really is just Loghaine.
Rana has her evidence on Bataris. Whatever Damas gave her, you can bet it was real.
Then a dangerous Venatori was taken down.
And the thread's reputation grows in the shadows. I wasn't looking to drag you in. I shouldn't have.
See, we gotta keep flirting until we break their hearts. That's just how we're playing it, dude.
I wanted to go.
This time. Next time.
Won't change. The Blood Mage Aelia. Who is she?
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone, but I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up. Tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him. She got out. Brahm didn't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Docktown first. He helped me, and that's what he got. So what now? You cross lines, play dirty, get results? There's no winning here. If Aelia's returned, if she's backed by a god, Docktown loses. Some cynical investigator won't change that.
I believe in you.
The Nervino cares more than anyone about Docktown. And the whole damn world.
Is that what you know?
She's stubborn, which means she'll stay in the fight.
Sure.
And despite what she thinks, she's not in this alone.
Elgernon is bald. He has a wig attached to his crown. So you're telling me Elgernon's pulling one of these? God damn! I didn't know Elgernon was doing that. Holy shit! Ain't that one of them blighted elven gods on my screen? I don't know, but I'm gonna take him out. I tell you what, fuck. Jesus Christ! Whenever I put this on, I tell you. Thirsty for a Miller High Life every single time. Trying to make Arlathan great again. Being an Evanuris is hard. It's either tentacles monster or male pattern baldness. You can go in that water? Oh, can I? Oh. Game has me terrified of water, I'm not gonna lie. Ah! God damn it! That's why I don't walk in water in this game, son of a bitch!
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Oh, cool.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
I mean, we're still not committing.
If you're looking for backup, I've got you covered.
If you're that bored, I'll take the company.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't see Wisp Hunt coming.
Life's full of surprises.
Can't argue with that.
Good. You've got a habit of creating them.
Damn it! End of the Ho era with Nev, guys. That's the end of our Ho era with Nev. Everybody, 07 Ho era with Nev. What are friends for? I like surprising you. Express romantic. Wait, does not commit to a romance. Ho era, back on.
What?
Nothing. I just like surprising you.
Is that so? It's been interesting. I'll give you that.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should.
Nev.
Rook, I think caught a wisp.
Is that all?
Ooh.
I don't ask for much. Or for anything. You know, the world's not fair on a good day. You and me, Rook. We chase trouble.
Oh, fuck.
So what can we ask for?
This feels like emotional stuff and not just thirst.
Tears, heartbreak, misery. Can't forget misery.
Is that all?
We won't know if we don't ask.
No. I think you might be trouble.
I am trouble because I'm a bad man! No! Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! Oh, shit! Oh, that's like
Venatori.
No.
Other sniffing rats. What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door.
I greet you once again.
Nice!
You return. Is it pride that mold you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me where the Venatori failed?
Nice! Knock me on my ass.
Each woman, scoff the account. With every death, I tasted freedom. For without the door seals, I can take unaware before at last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
Oh, fuck! It's a dragon! This is fine. This is not the party for this, but this is fine. Yes! I told you I'd get it in one. Let's go! Quest complete. Pinnacle of its kind. The team unsealed the forgotten chamber of the necropolis to destroy an evil spirit, only to discover the demon within had possessed a high dragon's corpse. It was a fierce fight to put the undead monstrosity to rest, but the demon was banished to the Fade for ages to come. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Oh.
You return. We are content.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Not now. Not yet. We will show you soon.
This just gets weirder every time.
Yoink.
Fascinating. Unforeseen.
Yeah?
Who are you?
Must not reveal. Must not alarm.
It's Matt.
Soon,
I know it's Matt.
Very soon. Zara's here.
Sick.
She owes me a debt of blood and misery. Paid in full.
There you are. What took you so long?
Ilario? What are you doing here?
I'm coming with you, cousin. No arguments.
This is my job.
This is Crow business.
How did you even know we'd be here?
Ah, Rook. Come to see how we're faring? Treviso will blossom again. You must let me show you the progress we've made.
Loghaine told you not to come.
This isn't your type of job, cousin. There's no one you can charm into dropping their guard. Only fanatics. All you can do is get yourself killed.
You think I'm not good enough?
Are you?
Fine. Have it your way, cousin. You know best.
Oh my god, he's...
Let's go, Rook. Zara is waiting.
Ilario is the fucking traitor here, dude, big time. What a fucking piece of shit.
Goodness. It's terribly uncivilized to drop in on a lady unannounced. Now the evening's ruined.
You've got something on yourself.
How very eloquent.
Orin? Nuts! Get wrecked! Also, Zara is 100%, yeah. I'd become a blood magic servant.
So serious, Loghaine. Why don't we talk? I can tell you much about Venatori, the crows.
No, I want her heart quivering on our life.
Want to know who betrayed you, don't you? Sent you to the ossuary?
We already know, man.
Talk.
I knew you were risk.
Ilario? I told you this is Crow business.
Amato.
No! Mine! Get Ilario out!
What? No!
Rook, I can't! That's enough!
Oh! She was gonna hit him with Amatius, by the way.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I don't know what happened any better than you.
Bullshit.
You have to get him out of here.
Bullshit.
Rook, keep him away from Treviso, from the cross. He is a danger to the family.
Wait, Rook, are you really buying that, dude? You saw him, like, touch his chest and then say enough. Wait, is Rook a little dingus, dude?
You're awake.
Yes, I've been trying to figure out what to say to you. And there aren't words enough to apologize. We need to talk about Ilario.
He wants you to stay away from the crows. He thinks you're a danger to your family.
He's not wrong. If I cannot stay in control. He used blood magic to control spite.
He did.
What? How? He's not a mage.
I don't know, but something's not right.
The night you were captured, did Ilario know you were boarding that ship?
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna hit him with this. I've never fucking trusted him, man.
I didn't say anything because he's your cousin, but I've always had a bad feeling about Ilario.
For his sake, let's hope you're wrong. Spite and we cannot go on like this. I have to find another way.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. Don't worry. We'll find a way into the Fade. Don't worry about it. Quest complete! Bloodbath. Loghaine and the team were victorious. Zara is slain. But something's not right in House de la Morte. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown.
Oh!
The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
Let's go!
We have company! Urchin! Where is that urchin? Oh, don't tell me I misplaced another one. No matter.
He's got a wheel of cheese in a cage. It's the second wheel of cheese that's locked up. Yeah, why are wheel of cheeses being locked up in this game?
You're still working.
Just finishing some things up.
Just watch Harding.
You know you're being creepy, right?
Yeah.
Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
Oh, right. I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean. It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
Some people pay for entertainment like that.
I've had fun dreams, sure, but lately they've been more scary.
Right, nightmares. I've read about them.
Usually I'm being chased or hunted. There's something that glows red just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Yes! Anything I can do to help?
Would it help if I was there?
Oh, I couldn't bother you like that.
But please do.
You realize you just offered to be with me all night while I sleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, that is what I offered.
Right.
Alex, you go.
Is there something happening between us? Yes! Yes! I'm not just imagining things, am I?
No! No!
I think there's something, and I kind of like it.
Me too. I never wanted to say it because I didn't want things to get awkward.
Nah, it's still pretty awkward. But we just need to keep at it until we push through to the other side.
Hey, guess what? I'm not thinking about my bad dreams anymore.
Oh my god.
Well, I suddenly feel tired.
Oh, of course. Right, it's I'm not the only one who's not sleeping. We could continue this in the morning?
I can't wait.
No, fuck you. No, dude, fuck you. No, 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 dude. Has she turned into Rogue from X-Men, where anything she touches, like, she sucks the life force out of? Fuck, no, man. I don't care, man. I'm willing to live by the... I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I'm willing to live by the Dwussy and die by the Dwussy. That's where it's at, baby. Hell yeah, brother.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook, you remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
They're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
I'm loving that nameless Robin in full caps just put the back scratcher! And I love the idea that the Hand of Glory is so named because it scratches the Black Emporium's back.
What's all yours?
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again.
Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
Guys, I don't know if I can continue to flirt with other characters after that Harding scene. I just don't think I can. I don't think I...
Not a flinch. You really know what you're doing.
Experience is the greatest teacher, and an open heart to what the spirits need.
I bet not every necromancer looks so dapper when they're working, though.
You choose the most extraordinary moments for compliments.
Is that bad?
Quite the opposite.
Back to the topic. Does Blackthorn mean anything to you?
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready.
Who do we bring along when we have to go fight the undead? Of course, it's gonna be Tosh.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So, why do we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't? With the name? Nope, never mind.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
I like how passionate you are about your work.
Death is one of the primordial forces. It breaks bonds as it lays the ground for the new. At times, there's something stirring about the elegance of it.
It's quite a way of putting things.
I always choose my words carefully. Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Let's jump through the portal.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade.
Late as always, Professor.
Hezenkos, I knew it was you! I didn't, I had no idea.
It can't be.
Oh shit.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hezenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages.
They boned.
But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
So she's an evil watcher. That's great.
Only if she's beyond hope.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
Dude, she is batshit crazy.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade?
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
What? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on. Though the Professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
That's terrifying, I'm not gonna lie to you. The way it's moving.
I'd exchange.
The fucking at the end. Like, there you are, dude.
Changed it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Easy peasy, baby.
Perhaps the Waking Scrolls. No, Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hezenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice. Nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both. Things used to be much better between Johanna and me. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
She made herself half undead? On purpose?
There are advantages to undeath you may not be familiar with.
I'm good.
You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hezenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook.
Hezenkos had been stopped, for now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering new ruler plans.
All right.
And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
What the fuck is she bringing back to life?
Quest complete! House of the Dead. Emmerich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorn Manor, the exiled Mornwatcher, Johanna Hesenkos. She had created a dangerous Fade rift that lured in spirits so she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmerich and the team closed the rift, Hesenkos escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Navarra City. Emmerich lamented the dark, power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark, and they're so afraid, so alone.
Harding, what's happening?
There's so many of them, all in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here, and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe, yes. I could feel it rippling through the stone. Confusion, isolation, fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out, drawing me down.
Commit to an exclusive relationship with Harding! Woo! Let's go! I'll come with you. Cut off possible romance. Nope. It's a tarp. Nope. Don't do what it wants. Nope. I won't let it take you.
Lace, listen. You're not alone. Whatever's out there, we'll face it together. I promise. Together.
I could kiss you right now.
Then do it!
I'm going to kiss you right now.
Lace, there's something we might need to... It's your...
Yeah! Oh, fuck. Fuck. But yes! But oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Rook?
Oh, shit.
You make the world spin, Lace Harding.
Worth it.
Rook!
Worth it.
Lyrium. It's like I'm infused with lyrium.
I noticed it when we touched. At night when we talked about your dreams.
You knew? You knew, and you still kissed me?
'Cause I love you, baby!
Wow, I feel drunk.
Yeah, it's because I turned your head into mush.
Or it's love.
You boob! This is not funny! Okay, I'll fix it. I promise. I will find a way and I will fix it, okay? Damn it! No, don't touch me!
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'll die for another kiss. It says cherished!
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
I mean, I haven't really considered it, dude.
You hadn't?
No.
He's finished the reagent. Please excuse us.
Prepare me how you want, baby.
Bad day at the Cauldron.
What could do that?
And what have they been hiding inside?
We won't find out standing around here.
Oh,
This
fuck you.
Can't be.
It's a griffin.
It's a griffin.
Yep. I don't want to be this sad today.
Every single pot is a griffin, and they just put them in pots?
Some of them they put in like proper like caskets, it looks like, but then others are just in boxes. Wait. How far down does that go? Holy shit. And that's not even all four corners, dude. Dude, we just brought Asan to the worst fucking place on the planet for Asan. Oh my they kept up. That's okay. In a world where, like, you know, necromancers can bring back the dead and make them do their bidding. I know that it would take a lot of them and a huge sacrifice, but we're just, dude, I swear to God, if we don't save these fucking griffins.
Secrets long buried will have their day.
Whoever you are, face me!
What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
What does that mean? What are you going to do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation. The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
And this is your tomb.
Hassan. No! No! Okay, I thought Hassan was about to get stabbed, dude.
I'm his father, and I'll die before you take it.
He said I'm his father! Daddy Cameron! Nice. There we go, baby.
Damn it. The Gloomhowler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
Is letting it escape some deep, complicated monster hunter strategy?
It's called staying alive. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloomhowler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, you're cool.
I got what I needed. Hassan stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
Did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you.
Love you, Hassan.
That's part of your talent, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah. You're getting the hang of things. Now let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloomhowler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle, and it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
I fucking hope we get there in time, dude. Quest complete! The Cauldron. After confronting the Gloomhowler at the Cauldron, Davrin was horrified to learn that the monster was there to extract archdemon blood in a dastardly plan to blight the kidnapped griffins. The Gloomhowler escaped and remains at large, threatening Hassan's brothers and sisters with unspeakable evil. Next time on Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Wasn't it mentioned earlier in the game? I swear to God, I feel like I'm remembering this correctly, that we're gonna try and search for a way to cure the blight, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't really remember right now. Oh, the dagger. Oh, that's right. The lyrium dagger was cleansed. That's right. Because that's right. Solas was able to cleanse the lyrium dagger of blight because it used to be the red lyrium dagger from DA2. So if Solas can cure the dagger of blight, surely there's a cure for the blight for just people. Oh, we gotta find it, because if we can cure the blight from people, we can definitely cure it from griffins and maybe high dragons and shit like that. Oh, it's like the TikTok guy.
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
Bro did not need to run his hand along the shaft of the axe like that. What the fuck was that, dude? They knew what they were doing when they animated that.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons. The one from Minrathous.
Where is it?
Hossberg, not far from Lavendel.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of Wardens. Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions.
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
Hell yeah. Darn it!
Just you and me now.
Stop looking. Stop!
Come on. Come on.
Oh! Damn! All right, phase 2.
Second dragon!
Oh, fuck! Okay, that's not great. Oh, fuck!
You defied me at Weisshaupt, stole my archdemon. I will have blood for that.
Nice! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that?
Viper! Thought you could use a hand.
Hey!
Fire!
Let's go! Let's go!
Changing ballista bolts. You'll even pierce Blighted Dragon hide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
Nice! Nice! Let's go!
It's really getting away? No shot. Nice! Let's go, dude!
For Weisshaupt!
Got it!
Confidence. Eagerness. All for naught. You think the Blight is death. It is raw potential. A perfect tool of creation.
Hell shit.
She's reanimating the dragons!
Go on, P-Rat! Go on! Go on, P-Rat!
Gillenaine's wounded. Press the attack!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arlathan.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence, his presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
Algernon really out here, dude. Goddamn. Also wearing a fat toupee. Look at him.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
God still got away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge. And so does Treviso.
Damn right.
We won the day. Can't take that from us.
Gillennaine mentioned something about Arlathan. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
Finding them will be a challenge. Arlathan's enormous. They could be anywhere.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here. The Wardens have your back, Rook, all the way to the end.
So that's Algernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weisshaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillennaine disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live?
Solas worries him. Maybe even scares him a little.
Why? Solas is powerful, but nothing close to Elganon.
It's not just about power. Solas has messed up Algernon's plans before. Nothing's bigger than dragons. But they're clever enough to take flight once they smell danger. Algernon smelled danger.
Whatever the reason, we made it through.
So what's our next move, Rook?
We need to help our allies be as prepared as possible.
Nice.
The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Such as stopping whatever my former colleague Hezenkos has planned.
We've got work to do.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillennaine.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Help my team to save the world, then.
And your other allies, too. You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Quest complete! Fire and ice! The team survived the god's ambush and slew not 1, but 2 blighted dragons! For the Grey Wardens, it is a much-needed bolstering of morale. For the gods, it is an insult they will not soon forget. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
You just want to sit here quietly. That's fine. Can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
So what's bothering you, Balara?
It's her brother.
It's Syrian.
Yeah,
You saw who he is, what he's become. He's a monster, Rook.
But despite that, he's still your brother.
I would have done anything to get him back. Even join someone like that, like Anaris.
But you didn't. You turned them down.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tarsh's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solas would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook.
There's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Oh my god!
Lich. That's Old Tavine for corpse, isn't it?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them. The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis. Bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire. The right to attempt lichdom.
Oh my god!
That's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
What's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
If you want lichdom that badly, you have to go for it.
I always thought I'd find the courage when I grew older. Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero. A powerful but properly contained tingle. Nearly exquisite.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you.
Balara is our smut queen! Book talk girlies, you're represented so hard in this game.
What did you hear?
Not sure what it was, but it sounded pretty good.
Oh, really? Well, thank you.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age.
By setting it on fire?
Patience to discern. One must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting. It says this was elven blood. This was a person, a corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else, Dirthsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant, like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow. Then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and Warden's secrets. It was a Warden.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
If Weisshaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
Docktown's protected. What can the threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice.
I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
We're local. We know that's a lie. Just give me a catch I can live with.
Have I mentioned I like you? Bring this one around more often, Nev.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same.
All right.
Docktown's ours.
How interesting. Like lyrium, you say?
Mm-hmm. This table's really cold.
Marble. It's wonderful on hot summer days.
Right. Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Emmerich, you wanted to see me?
Ah, Rook. if you would be so kind as to step over here.
Yeah?
And there we have it, just as I suspected.
Emotions?
Involving Rook.
Wait, me?
Young love indeed. Come, Manfred. I'm sure they'll want to discuss the implications.
You went to the necromancer for dating advice?
I'm not sure how to explain.
Well, things can't get any weirder.
Emmerich suspected that my abilities could be tied to how I was feeling. Feeling about you. I mean...
Okay.
The special feelings. You know, lyrium was the blood of the Titans. If my heart's beating and my blood's racing around...
Yeah?
Maybe... I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. This isn't your fault, Lace. And we'll handle this the way we handle everything else. Together.
Yeah.
Together.
Now, can I have another one of those smooches that nearly kills me? Please? Come on. Just one more.
Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods.
Yep.
They were attack dogs.
Okay.
This is a wolf.
Yep.
A big wolf.
Okay.
Fighting in her own territory.
All right, dude.
Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Is it?
This is your dance. Show us the steps.
Antom. Haven't seen many Antom in Arlathan before. Wonder what they're doing here.
Trying to blight the dragon.
No idea, but they were setting an ambush.
I feel like Tosh would have a good idea of what they're doing here because Tosh knows that the Antom are trying to blight dragons. Nice!
What did the Antom mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow. To lure you out here.
For the Dragon King, whoever that is.
Stupid name. Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them.
We knew this. Did I do these quests out of order or something?
Turning him over to Loghaine in exchange for power. We knew the Antom were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King.
See,
that's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there whenever you're ready.
I feel like we should have started with that line. We knew the Antom were like. What? See ya! 07, dude.
Today, your Dragon Slayers
Have been for a while. Thanks,
what you
Tosh.
had her lair.
Guys, let me tell you something. If I ever get into game design and game development and I make a fantasy game with a gold hoard like this, you're getting like 150,000 gold, okay? I don't care if it like tanks the economy of the game that I've made. You're getting a disgusting amount of gold. Vault and BG3 for Ketheric Torm with 1 gold was so funny though. Dude. Yeah, because wasn't the 1 gold like, if I remember correctly, wasn't it like, it was 500?
Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. Thanks for listening to me during the hunt. Not everyone does.
Anyone who doesn't listen to you about dragons is an idiot. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chokra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you.
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antom would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
Tosh, you can't be afraid to feel things.
No, weren't you listening? It gets too much.
You can control what you do about those feelings, yeah, but that doesn't mean pretending you don't feel them. You are Loghaine. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down.
I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Snaps.
I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that?
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antom. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah.
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Loghaine. I'll ask Isabella to look for him.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead, but the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap.
Oh no.
And the bait was sure to bring Tosh. running.
No, dude! No, they're kidnapping Mima! No! Quest complete! Slaying the Fang Scorcher. Tosh and the team were victorious, and the Fang Scorcher was slain, as were the Antom who lured the dragon as bait for the trap. It isn't clear what the Dragon King wants with Tosh, but he clearly hasn't given up. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
This is where we eat.
Oh,
I see.
Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
Pretty dope,
Made
right?
food.
Say it's dope.
Here, Armada Special. It's what the pirates eat when they come to port.
This is too rich for me. Perhaps you could prepare some vegetables.
Fine.
Bit rude. Oh, it's
A few weeks in your company, and my child has lost what little civility she had.
okay. The fuck. Enjoy your ham, cheese, and bread. Jesus.
We actually eat dishes from all over. Lucanus has introduced us to demon hair pasta, and Balara made challah cakes.
So my child respects every culture except her own. This is what I face for removing her from the Qun.
Could you just try to show some affection to your child?
I do not need your instruction to show kindness to Evatosh.
You do.
Well, what do you need? Give me a hint, because right now nothing Tosh does is good enough.
Is that how it appears to you?
Yes.
I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here, vegetables.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatosh, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
Why do I feel like we just pre-gamed like Thanksgiving for a lot of families this year?
All of that was new for her. Just give her some time.
No, it's okay.
Tosh,
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
you sure?
Yeah, come on. Don't let food go to waste.
Wait, was Lucanus just sitting in the same room? At the door locked. Middle of the argument, all you hear is... I hate this dialogue. It adds nothing and feels shoehorned in since they already have a lore-accurate word. Well, I mean, it seems like the lore-accurate word didn't really cover how Tosh felt, and Tosh just needed the acceptance from their mother, you know what I mean? Because it's the only mom that they have, and that was how their mom reacted, which, you know, is very important. Also, like, it is what it is. Like, this is one of the characters that's in the game, and it's representation for a sizable portion of BioWare's community and just a sizable portion of people on our planet, right? So it's nice for people to be represented and see, hey, look, there's a conversation that I had, but it's in a game series that I love to play. So I don't think it feels shoehorned or anything. It's just this is a character in Dragon Age that's being portrayed. Because if no one's telling the story, then someone has to, you know what I mean? Someone has to tell the stories of people that are underrepresented.
Is that Zara Renata?
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon. I thought he cared enough to grant me a quick death. Why imprison me and risk everything?
An improvisation on this one's part. You had too much potential to die so young.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How?
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
Well, that was pretty damning.
Ilario has much to answer for.
In blood, if nothing else.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
The Anderfels. Asana Nagat. Oh my fucking god, dude! It's got a hand and a mouth screaming. Is that it is a fucking Titan. That has to be a Titan, dude. That has to be a fucking
The missing
Titan.
dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them.
That actually goes hard as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a photographer.
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head. We were on patrol. Stalgard thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate, never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. Shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
Lace Harding, you should not have come. You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe.
Well, I'll never sleep again.
Do you know what it was?
A shade, a rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Maybe Stalgard's right. Maybe you shouldn't go.
Rook.
I don't want to lose you.
If I turn from doing what's right, I'll lose myself.
Then I'm coming with you.
I know. Shall we?
Someone said we're in the Titan's ass, and I'm inclined to believe them with the shape and structure of the tunnel we're running down right now.
It's just lyrium that's angry. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Hey! Identity theft isn't a fucking joke!
Look at me! Don't you remember?
Oh no!
You broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain. My anger. And my pain.
You cast me out!
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
No!
Run!
Yes! Yes, P-Rat! Get up there, dude! You have to stop, or you'll kill us all!
Oh,
I
fuck.
told you to run!
We don't leave people behind!
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenuras did to the Titans. And now the world will remember.
Oh, fuck.
Through her compassion. You're Lace Harding! You're more than this rage! You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it! Hold on to who you are!
It's all too much!
You don't have to fight alone. Yes!
No.
Yes, the hug! Lace.
Oh, fuck.
Always be here. P-Rat.
No. No, no, no!
P-Rat.
No.
I knew you couldn't resist my moves.
Shut up.
Aww, yeah! Plate of the Paragon Unyielding. Yeah, we got dwarf armor. My lord. P-Rat's thighs are insane. The toe armor is sick as well, but look at the thighs. Bro squatting over 1,000 pounds. Easy.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know?
How are you?
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans, but I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods, and after that, well, one step at a time, see where it takes me.
I know this was hard for you.
Yes, but I wasn't alone. Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook.
Quest complete! The Heart of the Titan. Harding returned to the deep roads to rescue innocent dwarves who had fallen prey to a shade from the stone. Confronting the shade, Harding learned that it was born of her own misplaced rage at the fate of her Titan ancestors. Acceptance of the truth and her own shadow self has given Harding complete ownership of her Titan gift. What this means for her remains to be seen. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Dude, we're devoted! Woo!
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well,
Nice.
2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich, and a gooseberry pie for dessert, Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
Loghaine is in Nev! Oh, shit.
Is this a clever little hint to get Nev on the case of a new admirer?
It's a pie. I don't know what you're talking about. You think it's too much?
When did this become a whorehouse? Hey, people are just falling in love at the end of the world, dude. Doesn't matter.
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Loghaine.
All right, look.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's Spite, the god.
I'm sorry. It's a whore home. Thank you.
It's Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
Evka, I got your message.
This is Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
My name's Valia. I'm the one who found the griffin eggs before they hatched.
Oh.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions, but why come to us now?
Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the griffins during the 4th blight.
Oh! What?
Upon direct orders from the first warden at the time.
Why would they do that?
Isaiah said the blight was going badly. The wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The griffins fought harder. Longer. It won the war. The griffins became rabid. They turned against the wardens.
So then the first warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
Could understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the wardens, forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weisshaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters. Whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
I'm here to help.
I know. Getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm, where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Side by side with Nev Gallus, like you are for me.
You know you're a sap, right?
Yeah, dude.
She was there. We didn't see her.
What?
Maybe.
Stay out!
Bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
Why does Vena Vitalis sound like an ED medication?
What's Vena Vitalis?
An ED medication.
A rumor. An old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia cozied up to Elganon, an elven god might know the trick, or something close he could trade as our legacy. Who else does Aelia break before I track her down? This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't?
You'll catch Aelia again. Dogtown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
Will they? Who got us, Bataris?
I know, but Aelia plays dirty. Maybe we should play clean.
I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
It's what we signed up for.
We'll drown in this, Rook.
Or we'll win.
Quest complete! A clear mind! After a break at the docks, Nev returned to the scene of the relic deal to search for leads on Aelia. She picked up on several remnants that revealed Aelia's plan to perform a blood magic ritual using Docktown's missing people. Nev questioned her place in Docktown and if she could really help, but also realized she's not alone. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I guess we'll have to let them work that out.
Careful of the antlers. They do the deciding.
Oh, no.
It looks sick. Look around for more Vannerberries. Asan, don't you even think about going after...
Davrin, remember, trust.
Right, Turlum. Okay, Asan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Good boy. Good boy. Oh, good boy.
Did Asan just bring it some food?
He did. I'll be damned.
Oh, baby. Look at the little baby go.
Won't forget that anytime soon.
Trying to beef up his next meal is all. Quest complete! A friend in need. Davrin helped an old friend, Uncle Eldrin, by feeding a starving holler. Surprisingly, Asan pitched in and fetched berries for the poor animal, showing a side of griffins not seen before. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
I'm a Shadow Dragon too. If you started a job, let us finish it.
By the pacts of the Watchers, we would not ask, were it not important.
This one saw the murderer's face. Uranus, his son, wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
That totally is us from BG3.
The spirit has left us.
To the helm we must go.
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenon, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Daenerys.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done?
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse, harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself. Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really.
You're here. A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
I knew it! I knew it!
How?
I knew it!
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
Remember way back when he was like, what ashes? At the funeral thing? Woo!
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the Talons of the Crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
That's a good way to get himself killed, unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elganon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Sounds fun, dude. Let's take some shrooms.
That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, and something else. Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Wait, what?
Asan just talked to me.
What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms to you too, Asan.
Worms?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's between me and Asan.
Bellara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come alone?
Yes, though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength.
Well.
That it did not, that is my failure.
No, it's not.
I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Anaris, for our people.
The people Anaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual.
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us, to make the hard choices. The Evanuris, Solas, they would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris, but the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great, and the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was. as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him, help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you, not the real you. You were my anchor. Syrian, you kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
Take off the fucking mask. Damn.
I must do what I must.
Damn, dude.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Morte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Oh my god! Home smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot. Katerina.
Lucanis, my poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing.
Alright.
There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Bet.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. Won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
They have a whole opera house as part of their home.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon, for me, it is a deep personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart.
What a fucking snake!
But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, can reclaim Antiva.
The Venator! Oh
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
Guild cannot overpower us both.
Go on. God damn.
Now you fall.
Wrecked it!
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario. No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the First Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Oh, fuck.
Too much to forgive, but he's still all I've got. Iago, lock him up.
Do you think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Katerina is still First Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanis is First Talon now.
Oh, shit?
His decision stands.
Oh,
You're
shit!
lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Yeah, it didn't give me a choice because I chose earlier in the game to blight Treviso.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new First Talon.
To Lucanis!
To Lucanus!
Shall we make a discreet exit? I have other plans for the evening.
It's Nev. Nev is the other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee. The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough.
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
I don't want to say that was the worst party I've ever attended, but it was probably in the bottom 10.
Crow parties are always terrible. Everything is poisoned, and I'm always working anyway. Fucking Ilario.
You regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos.
Yeah.
The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina, Nev. This team.
Oh!
I'm not giving that up.
Oh, dude! He dropped Nev in there! Oh! Oh, he's down bad for Nev. Oh my god. Quest complete. A murder of crows. As Ilario declared himself first Talon and prepared to hand the crows over to the Venatori, Loghaine burst in and challenged him. The cousins battled it out before an audience of crows, and when Loghaine stood triumphant, he ordered Ilario imprisoned. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. After Weisshaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
Nice.
They weren't always treated like friends.
Yeah.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
I don't know about Feather Brigade. Maybe it'll grow on me, who knows?
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start then.
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
That won't happen on our watch. We can save these people.
Oh, spooky Venatori that looks suspiciously like Sith Lords.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood, hopefully.
Oh my god! Jesus, dude. I wonder if it's a kink thing, actually. You know, just so that I don't feel sad, I'm gonna choose to believe it's a kink thing. What are they doing? What are you guys doing? These dudes have been on a little bit of a ski vacation, if you know what I mean.
News of this gathering is everywhere. Do you think Rook will show up?
Who's asking?
What do you think Rook's like in person? Do you think they smell nice?
That's
What is
Loghaine.
wrong with you? And have you forgotten which side you're on?
No. I mean, think about if we could turn them. Riding beside Rook at the head of Devinter's vast armies.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride. I am Elganon, once called Lusacon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Your Tevinter crumbles under its own weight. I can restore it.
Why does P-Rat look like he's coming?
All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinus. It's too strong, I can't break it.
I believe in you, Belle.
We've got this.
Go on.
He'll know someone broke his hold.
Balara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Wait. This feels off.
Wait.
Oh, this isn't good.
We're in the fade, dude. 100% in the fade right now.
We still need to think of the Dalish.
So that is what you're after.
Can you hear me?
I thought I just heard Solas.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Not the time, Solas.
The Venatori are coming. Do you truly wish to rebuff an offer of assistance?
Lead with that next time!
What kind of assistance?
If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
Elganon! Lathaline! Ma banal avanuris! Masaline Algalana!
Oh, they're talking shit to each other in Elven.
Van Harel, you have no power here. So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Motherless man, Shevgar Fen Harel.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the
first time, Dread Wolf.
Oh fuck, what a call out.
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Arlathan the Mighty? Light has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me.
Oh, there it is.
as
I found
an
it.
opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have Alluvians, will it? Junei built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Siles. Our deepest mysteries from Dirthaman.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built.
I just want to stop and listen, yeah.
Who do you have left? Loghaine? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
Anything more? That was great, dude. That was...
I don't want to die.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed.
Oh, fuck!
The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything.
Oh, fuck!
It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
That's what I did.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas. Lethalin.
Serrano peppers. Methamphetamine.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
Tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it, a punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Quest complete! Blood of Arlathan. The team rushed to Arlathan Forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori sacrifice. There, they witnessed Elgar'nan awaken his dragon thrall, Lusakan, once worshipped as the old god of night. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solas's help, Elgar'nan's plan was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elgar'nan was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragon. Next time on Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. A chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
You and Elgar'nan were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elgar'nan was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
Well, no, you just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you would have done it.
That's a fact.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right, I can see how you and Elgar'nan would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely, and those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Let me guess. You tried to tell them what they were getting wrong, and they didn't believe you.
There are few things that frustrate me as much as ignorance. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes, the Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the Blighted Dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
You've earned the respect of the Dread Wolf.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion. And when I served the Inquisition, I try to avoid entanglements.
What about the Inquisitor? Does he not count as a friend?
He does. One of several I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition.
I'm not gonna lie to you, little part of me, I really wonder how that moment goes if Solas fell in love with the Inquisitor.
There was also Cole, a spirit of compassion I helped adapt to our world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers, she was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Damn right, baby.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Loghaine are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of Wardens, it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Okay, we always knew this was going to be hard, right? And yeah, maybe it's a little harder now. More than a little. But either we stop this, or all of Thedas falls. So we see it through, all the way, because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elganon or his archdemon.
The Crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock, and several storehouses worth of food. What little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months, or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the Crows, Loghaine?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
You know what made me tinfoil hat even harder about my Varric theory is when Varric spoke just then, nobody looked at Varric. Not a fucking single side eye or anything. Everyone was dead on towards Rook still.
We've got options for what we do next.
I don't know, man.
Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Oh, sick.
Right. With everything he's been doing in the south, we owe him an update.
Sounds good.
I'll let him know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Hell yeah, baby! Hell yeah, baby!